If, girl, they all should be able to hear you.
Is there another way around? And if they haven't checked your cell yet, they will soon. When they see that you've gone, they'll search every inch of this fort until they...
They're coming! Because you guys want to have a whole talk about your lives. Could have found this out 20 minutes ago. You're screwed. This girl's like, I'm not helping. She's trying.
Let me help.
Finally, you want to help? Oh my God, both of these? Girl! Huh, smart, Elle. Run. Oh, he's angry.
I killed him. For you.
He did.
To protect you.
You didn't do it for me.
Yes, he did.
You will turn on absolutely anyone. Won't you? Leave me to answer for this among the men. Assume they'll tear me to pieces. Walk back through that gate. Return the girl. And I will sort this, but lock that gate. And there is no walking back through it.
She gotta lock the gate.
You will hear from me again.
It's Eleanor. She's gonna lock it. And it's gonna be an issue. Eleanor is like, hello, I need a storyline for season 3. Duh. I feel so bad for you, Captain Vane. He's been betrayed by her.
I know how you feel.
Again.
I felt there was no life for me that I understood, and I felt as though that meant there was no life at all. There is always a life. There is always a future. Proper spies.
Okay.
Perhaps off the island as well. For this I need a partner with knowledge of the sea, and I need a partner I can trust.
Oh.
I understand that once the girl is delivered, Captain Flint sets sail to return her to Charlestown.
With all due respect, Mr. Guthrie,
Get out of my business.
what concern is it of yours?
It may appear to you to be a civilized place, but rest assured, it only appears that way.
He is Debbie Downer. Yes, good job, Elle. She did the task. Hello, Abigail. Do you remember me? I am Miranda.
Hello, Abigail. I'm Miranda Hamilton. Do you remember me?
I just said exactly that. Good job, Eleanor. I give my hats off to you, girl. She's like, I'm gonna drink. Captain Vane can come to you anytime now. Great. Your daughter's in trouble. You need to get her out of here. She's like, what is this? Are you touching my shoulder? It's cute though. I like this. Father and daughter. Oh, blessed be the queen. We're getting a lot of Max this episode. Very heavy on Max, and I'm not mad.
Don't suppose you'd mind sharing that bottle?
Oh, what are we gonna discuss?
And Mr. Logan, I assure you
I heard on the beach. They're in Providence.
And what is it you wish to discuss?
Oh God, John Silver's gonna try to portray Captain Flint or something. So, Bones really got Captain Flint's back. Yes, let's have this conversation. I'm ready. My lime here. Let's do it.
I believe we've lost around 18 defectors over the last few hours. Some due to the loss of the gold, some following Hornigold out the door out of loyalty to him.
Oh.
Felt his resentment towards you had become an impediment in his existing amongst them. We are without a quartermaster.
Yes, we are.
Steer the men towards a replacement from Hornigold's men.
You.
Billy, I don't mean to be blunt, but what the fuck are you doing?
When I went into the water that night,
Ooh.
I remember losing my footing on the bowsprit, reaching out, grasping your hand, and the last thing I remember before I went into the water was feeling it slip away.
Uh-huh.
It's just as likely you let go and drop me into the sea. I likely never know for certain. It's possible you'll never even know for certain. I'm more focused on what comes next than what's past. I believe that for what comes next, the men of this crew will need your leadership. Mr. Gates turned his back on you. Don't think for a second I'll make the same mistake he did.
Word from the tavern. Miss Guthrie's asked for you.
Hello, I am Miranda, and of course, I have people making me bread. And here's Abigail eating it with no butter. Well, Captain Flint, stop staring at her like that. She's already scared of you.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Captain Flint. I'm gay. Actually, I'm bi and I'm sleeping with her and I slept with her husband. I'm Captain Flint.
Don't be frightened. I'm a friend of your family's.
You're not.
You're Captain Flint.
Yes, that is.
My name is James.
James.
James McCraw.
James McCraw. That is his name. James McCraw. Oh God, this guy won't disappear.
Where are you headed?
Far too recognizable for the English colonies. Spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder.
It's shameful.
Taken me this long to realize this place has been dying for a long time.
What if you didn't have to go anywhere?
Oh
Oh,
God.
England will have her island back, son.
Unless we had something to offer them that might change their thinking about us.
Oh God.
What do you think would have that kind of value to them?
Captain Flint.
Not what. Who?
Oh my God, this Harry Potter character.
My father is left for the interior to lay the groundwork with Miss Underhill for the partnership. You and Governor Ash will be greeted by a group of handsome men, pretty wives, and
Are we going somewhere else?
If you and I aren't careful, we might actually see this thing through.
I took her without his consent.
His men warned him not to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
They told him that I would betray them all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any chance he'll survive this?
No.
For all that effort, for all that sacrifice. She's now entirely reliant upon you.
When I pledged my support to Captain Flint,
Good
I believe the
transition.
trust between us to be of the strongest kind. That the prize we both wanted is becoming less a prize to him and more an obstacle. That it would interfere with plans he held more important than gold. More important than wealth. The moment he decided it was in his interest to betray my trust. That he would ask my help to make it happen. And at that point, the gold would be as good as gone. And I would be just another tool that he'd used and then promptly discarded.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he needs your help to betray him or something.
Two of our men who were scouting the Urca gold were returning to the island against their instructions by Captain Flint to remain with the Urca until we arrived.
They have the gold.
The only reason they'd be returning early was if the gold was no longer there. Luck or guile or fucking sorcery, did he reach across an ocean and make $5 million in gold vanish?
But it's not.
Well, the two scouts reported to me what they had observed on the beach and returned to Nassau with the utmost haste.
What was it?
That a tropical disease had befallen the Spanish camp. Only a handful of men defending it, most barely even able to stand.
Gold is there.
Fortuitous act of God. It is almost entirely undefended.
Yes, John.
I will employ a smaller crew to retrieve the gold. And now 3 shares increase. Do you know of a crew who might be willing to aid in this endeavor?
Oh, Anne. I'm so happy. What the hell? Oh, God. Eleanor's father.
Go have a look.
Eleanor's father is never up to any good. Where in the Vampire Diary did you bring yourself now? Who are they? Why is he there? That's how they're ending it? Well, well, mystery, mystery, mystery. Games, games, games. Don't know. Eleanor's father does the most. There's a couple, okay, so in the beginning of this reaction, actually, I was saying that I didn't really dislike anybody. Eleanor's father, I completely forgot because he's so irritating that I try to forget him as a character. I don't like him. I actually loved saying people I don't like because I'm so used to people like cursing me out in the comment section. Like, you don't even understand. Like they get really angry, so I'm here to give you anger. So his father, like her father, like he bothers me. He so bothers me. Eleanor isn't bothering me. This is episode 2 that she doesn't really get on my nerves. Like I understand why she's doing what she's doing. It just sometimes annoys me, but I understand her. So like there is that. Harry Potter character with the glasses bothers me. But overall, like, the story is really good. We see that John Silver is the smartest character on this show. He always is coming up with a plan. And at first, I used to think that Captain Flint was really smart. But John Silver has him smarted out all the time since season 1. I love Bones and how loyal he is now. That him being tortured really brought him to a whole different level, and I'm really liking it. I liked how he tricked Harry Potter into thinking that they were going to betray Captain Flint, but as you see, it didn't happen. I feel extremely bad for the two people that I feel bad for in this episode, Captain Vane and Anne. Their storylines of just betrayal and loss and sadness really does take you in this episode, but like, it's so fun to watch. Misery loves company, and I love watching misery. So I'm a miserable person. Sorry! But yes, it was a really good episode. I'm enjoying all the character development, even the ones that do annoy the holy hell out of me. Abigail's now in the hands of Captain Flint, and I'm just wondering in the next episode when we go back to Black Sails, what is going to happen with Captain Flint, Captain Vane, Eleanor, and Abigail with Miranda. I love Miranda. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. But overall, enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait for the next one. And while I'm waiting for the next one, if you realize that you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's either here, over here somewhere. Please like and share this content because it does wonders for the channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey. Boop.